What's going on? Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. I meant to do a video last night. I'll probably do another one later. I have a live stream later on. I'm chilling with fam right now. About to get up and start my day. Matt Canada was fired because he was having a lot of remedial play calls, and he should have been fired last year. He has done nothing but not utilize the running game correctly. They got two running backs in Warren and in Najee Harris, where they should have been using them correctly, but they didn't know how to use them. And this is the problem that they were having, so they had to get rid of him. Mike Tomlin never really hired the guy or liked the guy. Tomlin really wanted to move on from him, but it was upper brash's decision to get rid of him. Now, do I think who do I think they go from here? They probably got somebody in the ranks, but the Steelers have to get back to playing Steeler football. Steeler football is ground and pound and play tough defense. If you're not willing to do either one, then you're not going to make it long. The defense has really carried the team all year. They've carried the team all year. Not only have they carried the team all year, they've made plays. Now, what we have to do now is we have to see where they go. The Steelers still could possibly win the division. The Ravens aren't that much over them. Kenny Pickett was hurt earlier this year because you had bad play calling. So now we'll see what happens. So, so we just have to see, where they go from now. But this was his fourth season, and he hasn't been good. Now, the guy who took the place of Matt Canada is going to be the running back coach Eddie Faulkner, who's going to be promoted to the offensive coordinator. The Steelers usually promote from within. They promote from within. So basically the playbook will change. The playbook and the scheme will remain mostly the same, but it doesn't mean there won't be some small changes. Of course, Coach Eddie Faulkner is the interim. He's only interim. That doesn't mean that he is the official offensive coordinator. We have to see what he does this season. He will lead the meetings and be in charge of putting together the game plan with input from all the other offensive coaches. Sorry, guys, I'm watching the game too. The Lions, the Packers scored early. Ooh, Goff comes right back with a touchdown. Man, this is going to be a good game today. We're going to have some good games finally today. Now, Faulkner's running backs have been producing over the last few games, and the offense is to succeed moving forward. Let's see. Okay, see, that's what happens. You didn't press them, and boom, look at that. If you didn't press them, and look, easy. Bad defense. They've been producing, and the offense is to succeed moving forward. They will continue. Oh, they missed the kick. Oh my gosh, dog. Are you serious? Now, they would need to continue. Jalen Warren talked about it in media availability after Wednesday's practice. We don't plan on doing anything different. Warren has led the way with 2 straight 100-plus rushing performances, and Najee Harris has found success in his own right, albeit to a lesser degree. Faulkner was available to the media for the first time during Thursday's coordinator press conferences and talked about continuing to build on the run game. We come in every day to go to work, Faulkner said. We are chipping away every day in how we could get better. That might be a tweak in a meeting. That might be a tweak in a scheme or a blocking scheme. The techniques that they're playing up front is going to require us to block something this way. So we're just trying to get really, really detailed, keep the guys together, let them talk to each other and what they're seeing, and then trust in what we see. When we go out there and go in and execute, that's going to always continue to kind of be the theme throughout. All right, so now I'm going to let you guys hear him speak.
Hard to really quantify and say because we come in every day to go to work.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like we're chipping. Hard to really quantify and say because.
Okay. I'm finna turn. I'm going to let y'all see. Oh, my bad.
Hard to really quantify and say.
Fair use sack.
Every day to go to work, you know what I mean? Like we're chipping away every day and how we can get better. And that might be a tweak in a meeting. That might be a tweak in a scheme or blocking scheme where we're going to block the techniques that they're playing up front is going to require us to block something this way. And so we're just trying to get really, really detailed, keep the guys together, let them talk to each other on what they're seeing, and then trust in what we see when we go out there and go into execute. And so that's going to always continue to kind of be the theme throughout.
Sorry about that. Y'all saw my pants on the floor doing some cleaning up. Now, Eddie Faulkner is going to have to get Najee Harris more involved. You need Najee Harris to be your back, your lead guy, and then you gradually bring Warren in as a switch pace back. And if you do that, Kenny Pickett will be a lot better. Like I told you, excuse me, guys. Like I told you, I believe Kenny Pickett could honestly be better than Joe Burrow and a lot of these quarterbacks. I like Kenny Pickett. I liked him at Pittsburgh. I think he commands the offense very good. I believe he has command of it. And he could help the Steelers win Super Bowls. But the Steelers have got to get back to what made them get to the Super Bowl, which is running the goddamn ball. And that's what messed them up in the last Super Bowl they were in. The reason they lost is because they predicated on giving the ball to Roethlisberger when Mendenhall and Parker got you there. So these are the things that, we have to realize and we have to wake up to, and we got to understand is that the Steelers have a very good defense. That first game against the Niners was an anomaly. The game against the Jags, they should have won that game if they would have had better coaching and would have had better grasp of running the ball. They don't run the ball well. And then they keep running out this bullshit shotgun instead of getting an I formation. Pittsburgh got to go back to what Pittsburgh was, which is punch you in the mouth, receiver secondary. They've got to stop trying to blend in with the times. Don't change your culture. That's what happened to the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys messed themselves up because they were so driven with Tony Romo to throw the ball all over the lot when the reason you got the Super Bowls was running the ball, playing great defense. And that's something they have to work on. And this is something that the Steelers have got to get back to. Pittsburgh Steelers football has always been known to be tough. Always been known to to punch you in the mouth. Good throw by Jordan Love, man. I've enjoyed Jordan Love this year. I told everybody Jordan Love was going to be straight, but everybody was just killing him. They like, man, he ain't good. People don't give things times to grow anymore. People want everything now, instead of let it grow. But But yeah, that's how I feel about it. I think Eddie Faulkner is going to do a wonderful job. All he has to do is establish the running game, let the running game lead, and let Kenny Pickett manage the game. That's all you got to do. And when it's time for Kenny Pickett to close the game, I believe he can close. Now, does this make the Steelers a playoff team? Look, I told y'all before the season, I got the Browns. Even with D4 gone, the Browns still can make it. The Browns still can make it. The Browns still can win because Myles Garrett to me is an MVP candidate, and I got to give you guys my MVPs and stuff, but I'll give it to you later. But yeah, I mean that's how I feel. I feel like guys have got to step up. They got to run the ball better. I believe if they run the ball and get back to old Steeler football, excuse me, they'll be okay. Love, first down, good throw and catch. Oh, he caught that. But yeah, I think they'll be fine. I think the Steelers make the playoffs. Like I said, I got 3 teams going to the playoffs. I'm sticking to it out of the North. It's looked good. So, you guys enjoy your day. Happy Killing Indian Day. I don't really celebrate Thanksgiving. I just get something to eat. But everybody have a good day. Be blessed. Spend time with family. I'll probably come back to you guys in a couple hours, give y'all the update on the Detroit Lions game and Packers. I'll give you guys a synopsis. So, good tackle. First down, though. So you guys have a blessed day. And yes, Matt Canada should have been fired 2 years ago. All right. I'm out. Deezy.